everybody, and welcome to another week of The Mix, where all of our topics are shaken and not stirred. I'm Steven.
I'm Dev.
And I'm Keith.
All right, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I hate this, but we do it every week. So I hope y'all ready, because I'm not. It's Mix Monday, and it's shot o'clock. Make sure y'all let us know in the comments what y'all are taking shots of. This is ridiculous, and we need to think of something else, because I'm not going to be doing this all season.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. That's all I can say to you.
Okay. Y'all ready for today's topic?
What you got for us today?
All right. Don't say it like that. You're just so over it. Today's topic is friends versus relationships. Do you hold your friends to a higher standard than you hold your relationships, or vice versa?
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh. Because I personally feel like people hold their relationships to a higher standard than they hold their friends. Okay. Which they should.
Are we talking personally or just in general?
What do you mean?
Are we? I don't know another way to ask the
personally,
question.
it's all personal. Why we playing taboo? Say something else! Say something else!
I think that
Okay, so for example, you're in a relationship, right?
Yes.
Okay, if your man cheat on you, what you gonna do?
See, that goes into a whole nother topic.
Why?
Because then we go talk about cheating. And to me,
Right.
the view of cheating is totally different than what the norm is.
Okay, but if your friend cheat on you...
Cheat on me how?
How do friends cheat on you?
Let's talk about it. Okay, it's different because my vibe just changed.
Okay, you
Cheat on me how?
Oh, you got so bad. Okay, so let's not say cheat, but if your friend did something you didn't like, what would be the process?
So when I talk about friends, so I'm very protective. I'm very territorial about my friendships, right? Especially people that I hold dear to my heart, right? Mm-hmm. And I can count on one hand how many people them are. But all of those people, y'all can have like.
Y'all can handle the group chat. And the reason I read
y'all fucking do. Let's talk about it.
And I say that because I feel like in the gay world, not even just the gay world, but in general, like I feel like we have our friends and we let them get away with a lot more than we let the people that we're in a relationship get away with. Why is that?
I feel like when I'm in a relationship with someone, first of all, this is a partnership. Mm-hmm. So what we do, it kind of reflects each other. Exactly. When I'm out in the streets and I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I kind of, in a sense, reflect us, in a sense. Versus my friends, you my friend, I'm gonna love you regardless. Like, you know.
Okay, so why you gonna love your friend regardless, but that man, you gonna throw him to the curb when the first thing he do wrong?
For one, I'm not fucking my friends. For two, I'm not in a relationship or a partnership.
Which is exactly why you should be closer with the person you're in a relationship with than your friends.
And I said that.
So I disagree.
Totally agree with that.
I disagree. I feel like it's the opposite for a lot of people.
I know. I don't understand why.
I feel like a lot of people will allow their friends to
run them over,
do all kind of shit to them, and then
they still friends.
Wise, but then it's
your
also
friend stole your man, and y'all still friends.
I also know the opposite, to where I know people who have been friends for many years and have done one single thing, and it's like, fuck this bitch, I ain't fucking with this bitch no more. But then you let the nigga like
run you over and beat you and do everything else.
Do everything under the sun, and you still done my man. You know, and those things I don't understand. Like I said, I'm very territorial, but when you're in my heart, you're in my heart. And so for me, like, even when it comes to relationships, like, even with a lot of my exes, like, I'm still cool with a lot of my exes. So
that's crazy to me.
Because like, if I don't know a disconnection for love. Like, if I have loved you, have been in love with you, grown in love with, like, have grown a love for you, you're there. Like, you have grown an aspect of me, and I respect that aspect. Regardless of what you've done, how you did it, whatever it is, yeah, afterwards, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. I may want to burn you up, but at the end of the day, like.
And see, that's good and all.
But
love ain't gonna do that to me.
Honey.
My friend, we just friends. Mm-hmm. So we gonna go through things, we gonna have our ups and downs and stuff, but love ain't gonna do that to me.
Then we gotta
love ain't gonna punch me in the
okay,
face and I'll be like, oh, but he loved me.
But we gotta, hold on, you went too far. I ain't say all that. I don't do the domestic violence.
Love ain't gonna go have no kids with somebody. I'm like, but he loved me.
I mean,
like, no.
What is it, love?
Was we on a break?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Was
we on a break though?
We on a break
though? We like, what was it like? What was it? Maybe we didn't have an understanding. Or you just gonna ignore me?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is.
I think that when we date people, we set expectations for that person.
Correct.
Okay.
And even if, you know, those expectations might seem unrealistic, I feel like to a certain extent, in the back of my mind, I still really want this to happen. I've already envisioned it. I've already set my mind to say, hey, this is what it's going to be, versus my friends. Nigga, I didn't really envision you doing X, Y.
But I feel like that should be like the better part of it, because you didn't envision this person in your life. So like, there's no expectation. So when shit happens, like, okay,
well,
bitch, you
first
did that.
off, let's
recategorize.
Let's elaborate on shit happens. Like what? What happens?
I mean. You want to talk about me?
Like,
I think my friend story is a lot different than other people.
Because I feel like your friends are the ones that's there for you before he came and after he came.
Okay,
Correct.
so what are your friends doing that...
let's
wait.
As we talk about it, are we talking about it, or are we not talking about it?
We got an audience question. We got an audience question.
Okay.
We got an audience question.
Okay, so I want to ask all three of y'all, have y'all ever had a heartbreak?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Meaning that like, oh, this nigga was just not just this nigga was just fine. That you was heartbroken. You was crying in the kitchen. You was just distraught.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you take that heartbreak from your friend?
Yes.
How do friends break your heart?
And have.
What do you mean? How did friends break your heart?
I'm just
asking. I can tell you plenty ways you broke my heart.
Elaborate for the people at home. How do friends break your heart?
Just give an example without names.
Oh, God.
You want me to give you an example?
What's your example?
Okay, so my example.
It's gonna be better than mine.
So, because I can say it vaguely. I don't think you can.
I can't.
So, recently.
Okay.
Recent, bitch.
You went through something.
Why is this always...
Ooh, let's fucking talk about it.
And you stopped talking to me.
Us.
You stopped talking to us.
First of all,
nothing.
No.
You stopped talking to us. I didn't do nothing to you, so why you not talking to me?
First of all...
No.
My feelings was hurt.
First of all...
Hold on. First of all, lower your tone.
Do you...
No, and I'm not saying that, like, we fine now, like, it's over. But I'm just saying, like...
But her tone was about to get real hot.
Baby, she should have come for us.
I think that in when you go through something, healing is a process.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
So in that process, it might not be that, you know, it's not that I don't love you, and it's not that I don't love you, but in that time... You gotta get to re-know yourself, especially when you're going through a breakup.
Bitch, tell me that.
Let me talk. Okay, you go through a breakup and you with somebody for X amount of years, and when you're with somebody, you start doing shit that you ain't never even done. You start accepting shit and you start dumbing yourself down for shit. And now it's like, now that you're going through a breakup, you have to relearn and get back to where you were.
Agree.
You know, you gotta take a step back and like, damn, I need to really think about me. Like, I need to really get back on track with me.
But as your friend,
I gotta remember because I'm still talking here. You know, I gotta remember what was Dev all about before that relationship. You know, you get in a relationship with somebody and you start picking up on their old habits and shit that they're, you know, and it's like when you're out here in the world and you're just yourself, sometimes you need some time to yourself.
Agree.
Even though you might love your best friends.
Damn, bitch.
Right. So in that situation, you say y'all equal. I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to y'all.
But do you agree or disagree that you could have just communicated with us like, I love y'all?
I think I did.
Talk to y'all in a week.
I wish Snapchat didn't delete because I could have sworn that.
No, you did not.
Well, fuck it. Even if I didn't, sometimes you just need time to and there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
it's not, but bitch, tell us. Fuck.
Get over it, girl.
Oh my god. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, okay?
That was her. But no, like
Wait up.
my example was gonna be very different.
Oh.
Very
I'm still
different.
upset.
I know, I am too. So my example was gonna be like, I have friends who have messed with my exes.
Oh my god.
You know,
Actually, one of us.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say any names or anything. I just have friends who have messed with my exes. And I love them dearly, you know? But it took me a while to...
Finished. I don't talk about this anymore. Tell your story,
You
girl.
fucking brought it up, girl.
Tell your truth.
It took me a while to realize, like, how to not let that affect me. Because at the end of the day, it's an ex. It's an ex for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, it is what it is. But... I had to realize, like, I had to realize, like, it's okay to categorize your friends and put friends in certain boxes.
Well, what box am I in?
You know, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're in a box at the top.
You gonna mess with his ex?
Shh. Hey.
We don't talk about those things. So, but, like, I've learned how to, like, put my friends in certain categories in certain boxes and realize, like, just because this person may have done something, like, you talk about the shit, you move on, and you let the shit go. Like, and that's where I was, or am, I should say. And so I still have love for those people. Like, the people I became friends with when I first came out are still my friends.
Yeah.
Because before all of that negativity happened, at the end of the day, these people were here for me when I was going through some real shit and trying to figure out, like, who I was. And they helped me develop who I was.
Right.
And so I want to hold on to that because it meant something to me.
And that's exactly, so my original question, that's exactly what I'm talking about. With your friends, like you just said, you have friends who've messed with your exes and all that stuff, but you are holding on to them. But then if that ex... while you were in that relationship would have messed with somebody else, you like, oh, forget you.
Yeah.
But that's who you're committed to.
I get what you're saying.
I'm committed to you.
Correct.
And you are my friend.
The standard is different.
But why? Because if we're committed to each other, you can make a mistake and I can forgive you and we're still going to be committed to each other. But because you're my friend, you can make a mistake
So
and it's okay.
Because in a friendship, I can tell you that, and I can say, you know what?
But you should be able to do it in a relationship too.
Honey, you can't. Let me tell you why. In a relationship, in a friendship, I can say, friend, that hurt me. But you know what? I understood, and I'm willing to let it go. And I love you nonetheless, right? Because at this point, even though I've told you that, right? As I stated before, you've now gone into a certain box.
Okay.
Right? So because you've gone into that certain box, I probably can't bring my man around you. I probably can't go to the club with you.
But I can still be your friend.
I can still be your friend, right?
Okay.
Because I understand it's a category.
Okay.
With my man, bitch, you only my man. So at the end of the day, I can't put you in a box.
But what do you mean only?
I can't put you in a box. I can't say,
Is your man your friend though?
you're gonna be my man.
Exactly. Me and my man have been together for
But there's a different
12 years.
There's a different
And
line.
everybody always asks me. We've been together for 12 years. Ask me.
Why y'all been together so long?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness is great.
Forgiveness.
It's beautiful.
That's
and I
good.
can
If I can forgive my friends, I can forgive my man.
Honey, I can't forgive my man because listen.
What?
Maybe.
Let me
How
tell
do you
what-
not
let me
forgive
tell you
your
why.
man?
Let me not say I can't
Because
forgive my
the
man.
thing is,
I can forgive my man.
I'm not perfect. So I'm
Correct.
going to want him to forgive me.
But
so
I think
can forgive him.
it's a level of love.
In love versus loving.
Exactly. I love the friends I have.
I love my
Y'all
man.
two are my best friends, right? Along with a couple of other.
Oh,
my
a
best
couple of the
friends.
group chats?
No. Okay, maybe they're out there. I do have my other best friends, but y'all are on a different standard, right?
And see, and it should,
And we
I don't
have
think
our
it
whole,
should
we
be.
have our family, right? But understand that even with our family, there's people in different boxes who don't hold the same standard as y'all.
No,
Okay, I can get
no.
that.
Y'all hold a different standard.
Friend-wise, yes, but if you are my man, you are up there. And
So you should act like it.
But the thing is,
Obvious
the
question.
thing is, we're gonna get to the audience question. But the thing is, so the reason why me and my man are together for so long, one, forgiveness.
Okay.
But that's not number one. Number one is because we want to be.
Correct.
We want to be together.
Correct.
So because we want
So then
to
I
be
should
together,
tell you something.
right? We want
Just
to.
that sentence, that should tell you something. If I'm with you,
But the thing is,
I don't want to be with you.
all right, we got one more audience question. Okay, audience question.
So
Our audience just got mic'd.
Okay,
It's okay.
audience question.
I don't know how to feel about it. So in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, should you not be your romantic relationship partner's friend?
Right.
And so it's so
should.
funny you said that because we talked about this in the earlier episode. I said, for me, I was
Because at this big age, for me,
Hello?
at this big age, if we not friends, then we can't be nothing else.
Exactly.
We gotta be friends
Exactly.
first.
To
before
me,
we can
that
do
is the
something.
foundation for
I
me.
think y'all are confusing.
To me,
a
that's the
lot.
foundation. That's
But
the foundation.
Absolutely.
understanding that my man being my friend, that doesn't mean you can fuck me over and I'm okay.
But your friends can?
Because understanding that my man being my friend doesn't equate to a friend being a friend.
So why do you make excuses for your friends, but you don't even make those same excuses for your man?
Because again, the excuses for my friend means, bitch, I can be your friend and you can be over there. You don't need to be here.
But you're not gonna like your man every day.
Which is fine. I'm not gonna like you every day because of the things you do. I'm not gonna like my friends every day because of the shit they do. But at the end of the day, my man is my man. I sleep with you. I go to bed with you. I don't go to bed with my friends.
So you'll throw him to the curb because of something he do, but your friend could do the exact
It
same
depends
thing
on the
and you
level
gonna
of
be
what
their
you
friend.
do.
I just feel like I'm gonna always hold my man to a higher standard than
Correct.
my friends. You know,
The
so I feel
disrespect
like
from a friend can be totally different from the disrespect from your man.
Absolutely.
I'm not, bitch, I don't gotta sleep with you. I don't gotta lay in the bed with you. You can go. But my friend, you disrespect me, all right, I see you, girl. But you're gonna be over there.
And, see, and you know what's so funny? I am at a point in my life now to where I can't do that with my friends. Like it's certain people that we know in our friend circle, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm exhausted.
This is the problem. Oh, I
I'm
can't wait for this episode to
exhausted.
come up.
I'm exhausted. I can't deal with you no more. I'm exhausted. Like,
But that's deep. I think it's deep because
and it's like because I keep giving you this pass over and over
That's your
and
problem.
over, and you're my friend, and it's just
That's
like
your problem.
you're not my friend.
That's your problem. Categorize your friends.
yeah. I think me personally, I just dealt with a whole lot of shit where I had to recategorize a lot of friends.
And realistically, your man deals with a lot more than your friends do.
Yeah.
Correct.
So why you don't give him a pass?
You do get passes.
Not the same pass as your
You
friends
get
get.
passes
all-
when
first
you
of
do
all-
the dumb shit at the house, and I'll be mad. You get a pass because I realized this.
Your
is
friend gotta
me.
deal with you day and night. I mean, your man gotta deal with you day and night.
Correct.
All your emotions, everything you going
Correct.
through, all your stress, you being
Which
mad
is why
for
you're
no
held to a
reason.
different standard.
But they gotta deal with that. But then your friends,
They ain't gotta deal with that.
I'm not in a partnership
Exactly.
with my friends.
Which is why.
exactly.
Which is why your
so
friend can
why
be over
your
there.
friend can do whatever they want, but
Because
your
I'm
man
not in a
can't.
partnership with
Because
my
your friend is
friends.
over there. Your friend is over there.
Child, we just gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't know.
I don't know what kind of friend y'all got.
Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. What kind of friends y'all got? What kind of men y'all got? Like, do you
Over
hold
there.
your friends to a higher standard, or do you hold your man to a higher standard? Let us know in the comments below. But we're gonna have to agree to disagree, because I don't know. I don't know. My man was my friend first, so we have a different foundation, and
Not everybody got that
it's just
foundation.
different. You right.
I
You
got
right.
that foundation. My man is definitely my friend. But at the end of the day, like.
I'm still gonna hold him.
I mean, of course I hold him higher, but my man can get away with a lot more than my friends can. It's not the other way around. Like a lot of to me, it sounds like y'all saying y'all friends get away with a lot more than what your man can, and it's like no.
No, I mean, I guess yes.
Yeah, see, no, my friends.
My friend, but it's It's only because of
friends come and go. If this is your man, it's gonna be with you for the rest of your
friends
life.
come and go.
If this is your man, it's gonna be with you for the rest of your life.
That's exactly why they
First
get
of
away
all,
with more.
You're speaking from a married person's point of view.
I'm not a single person.
You know, like from somebody that's just casually dating and may have a boyfriend every now and then, this may not be the rest of my life. But because I have...
But you have to
Wait a
tell yourself that.
Wait a goddamn minute. Why every time I start talking, this bitch gotta talk? Like, I just want to know. I just want to know.
Talk!
Shit.
You know, I
Say
feel
your
like
piece.
as you know, you might be my boyfriend, but I'm envisioning a future with you. I'm envisioning a partnership with you moving forward. Whereas my friend, like 10 years down the line, you still gonna be my friend. You know, I might not agree with the shit that you do, but my man 10 years from now, nigga, you should have learned by now. Like, didn't we go through this already? Like,
Correct.
you know.
And see, I don't know. I don't look at it like that because I'm like, my man not gonna agree with everything I do.
Correct.
So I'm not gonna agree with everything he do.
Correct.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
But how long you been married? So shouldn't he know by now?
There ain't no pop quiz.
And he should know.
But that's fine. But people grow and people change, so we're always changing. The things that I wanted when I met him aren't the things that I want now. The things that he wanted and that he were going through when he met me aren't the things that he's going through now.
So use that analogy as a friendship.
That's exactly
Because
my point.
That's
what I'm saying.
Again, I think it goes back to what type of friends we're talking about. Are we talking about best friends? Because in reality, best friends are your man without sex. Like, if you really look at it, but if you really look at it, right? Your best friends, you hold your best friends, you have those relationships with your best friends in the same sense of like, the only thing we don't do is fuck. And sleep together.
Okay, all right.
But as far as our connection, your connection is the same, right? Or close to it, I should say.
Exactly. Which is why you forgive your best friends, forgive your man.
I
And
didn't
that's
say-
my point. Thank you.
I didn't say you don't forgive your man. Your man is just held to a different standard. And so you don't accept a lot of the shit. But in the sense of not accepting it, it means, hey, I don't accept this, that means you need to correct it.
That's my man.
If you don't want to
thick and
correct
thin.
it, then we got to figure it out.
That's my man through thick and thin, honey.
I mean, that's, baby.
But
this is
y'all let
it.
us know what y'all think in the comments. What do you accept from your man if your friends? Let us know. See y'all next week. As always, I'm Steven.
I'm down.
I'm kidding.
We'll talk to y'all next week on The Mix. Y'all have worn me out.